And these are the buildings which we started, is shown in the map of Jabalpur. We took 7 buildings, out of which we started 4 under implementation phase. The DPR of 2 is completed, and another one is under tendering process. So these buildings are under the ownership of municipal corporation. The buildings which are under the ASI monuments and under the state archaeology is not taken up by Jabalpur Smart City. So we only take up the buildings which are under the ownership of municipal corporation Jabalpur. This is the first building, which is the clock tower or Ghanta Ghar Jabalpur. This building was constructed in 1990, and the area is 95 square meter. The building is having 4 octagonal piers, and out of which 3 are solid filled, and one is having the staircase to climb above. This project was completed in January 2020. The cost was approx 41 lakhs of conservation. This basically, the purpose was to construct this building is to create a community clocks, as at that time there was no wristwatches available. So we can easily found this kind of a structure in different cities. The scope was to conserve this building, to repair the deteriorated chhajjas and parapet of the structure. In meantime, people regularly maintain this building, but with new technology. So cement jalis was installed, and then people installed new materials like distempers and paints, and also installed interior tiles. So this was basically harm lots of to this structure. So we remove all such kind of changes, and we moved towards the actual scenario of this building. So this left image is shown the image when we started this project, and the right image is the project when this project was almost completed. We removed this cement jalis and installed stone jalis. People were painted these stone with the geru and other paints. So we removed those paints, and now the stones are clearly visible now. This was the another image during the construction. We also installed all the 4 clocks again with GPS based GPS based clocks. These are the other motives which was deteriorated. So we again reconstruct and preserve these. Then these are the cement jalis which I was talking about. These are now changed into stone jalis. So this is the project conservation of Kamania Gate. This is another structure which was constructed in 1798, and later on in 1939 the clock tower was added in this structure. This was basically constructed by Marathas, which like Bhosles of Nagpur was constructed this. The area is 56 square meter, and the cost of conservation is 26 lakhs. The planning is, this is mainly a doorway for a particular side of a city, and the height is 8.4 meters. And we conserve this building and restore the deteriorated portion. We restore the columns and chhajjas which was deteriorated, and later on addition that tiles and plasters was laid. So we remove those later on additions, and again lay the actual and original material. So these images showing the difference of like before the conservation and after the conservation. These are the
please conclude the presentation.
Sorry,
I request to please conclude the presentation within 1 minute.
Okay. So Mohit, this presentation is actually a bit long, because this we are doing lots of things in under this conservation thing, and I think I only have 5 minutes done with this presentation.
So, you already told us yesterday, so You need to say again. This is the library, right? Public digital library.
No, yeah, this one is a library which we are reusing it in as a digital library. But conservation also one part of this project.
But we get
So
the idea. We get the idea.
So I'm just showing the conservation images that will give you the idea that what we are doing. So this is the conserved image. This was the earlier image of this building, and this is the image is showing after the conservation. So this is the central hall, which is now converted into like this. These are a few other images.
All right. I
Yeah.
think it's
Then this is Gokuldas Dharmshala, which we are doing. Fine, sir. No issue. So I'll end up here.
I mean, we got the point. I mean, especially, I mean, it's recognized as Jabalpur was one of the important cities of happening in the glory of Raj time. But over periods, lots of heritage buildings are neglected, are bypassed. And, they need to be restored in the high time that you have attended to that. I personally have seen that is your coffee house located in one of the heritage buildings. Am I right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So that I was so impressed with the building, but the way it was running a coffee house, and it's not justified. But such buildings.
That building, sir. I just want to know you that the Indian coffee house is started in Jabalpur only, and that building was So that building was constructed by Britishers for coffee house and clubhouse purpose only, and they are definitely they are not doing the justice with the building. They are continuously modernizing the building, but they are actually currently using that building as a cafe only.
No, but if you once improve and restore these heritage sites, will help you in many ways, and you are preserving the heritage of this country and more so of the central India, which Jabalpur holds the pride. It's good work done, and the work done is something that this kind of work are seen, whether visible as to in what way you have done, and it will attract a good deal of tourism, because this is one of the important junctions. So it's a good job. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
But Arpit, only one clarification. We have done a good job. There is absolute no doubt. And we could, yesterday we saw the use of Gandhi Bhavan. So similarly, every building good to look at, reminds you of history, and also can be utilized in better ways. That besides the point, that's very good thing you are doing. But I just wonder, normally these heritage buildings are maintained by ASI. So why are you doing it?
Ma'am, ASI having a few criteria to select any building as a ASI monument. So in Jabalpur, only one Madan Mahal Fort is the ASI monument. The remaining buildings are under the different organizations. So as I mentioned, a few buildings are listed in state archaeology also. Like we have one Royal Hotel, we have one Commissioner Bungalow. So all these buildings are listed in state archaeology. And few buildings are under the municipal corporation ownership. So we are only cater the building which are under the ownership of municipal corporation.
Achha.
Because
so the ASI will not touch it.
Exactly. They have a criteria.
But you are still guided by the criteria of ASI, because these are
Exactly,
designated as heritage buildings.
Exactly.
So you can do so many things, you cannot do so many things, or all these things. Right.
Exactly.
Very good. Very good.